This ain't radio. You won't find it on the dial tone. This ain't radio. Hit the link to know what I'm on. This ain't radio. You know I'm finna talk my shit. This ain't radio. Go ahead, give it a listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 254 of This Ain't Radio podcast with your host, Chris. Just Chris, and of course, I got my co-host with me.
Flowers.
And as y'all can see, he's back.
He's back.
The best guest.
The taco is back.
The taco is back.
He's here for his checkup, check-in.
Yeah.
See how life is going. But before we get into all that, we are halfway into the year.
Yes, we are.
All right, so I want to play something, and I want to discuss it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so let's see.
Post Malone.
All right, John, now I got a question for you, though.
Yeah.
Resolutions for the podcast.
I remember this.
Yeah.
But I mean, trying to get like more followers.
But
though.
even for you, and then for us as a whole, not just it don't have to be solo, like only you.
I mean, just try to get more followers, and then maybe for the pod, just maybe do more like creative ideas, like how we did the what is that called, the mukbang?
Oh yeah,
Do something like that, a little more or something like that, just to like
switch it up a little
bit here and there.
Yeah,
I think that's where I'll start with.
I have an idea, but All right, so
That's what I would start with.
we'll continue with the clip. I don't want to just single you out and act like I ain't have. But Pete, so I want to ask Pete first because he's a ex-member, but he still keeps up. He watches. Has John done any of that you can say?
Not a single thing.
Not a damn thing, right?
To be honest, I mean, it's been the same thing for this whole year. You guys did add like the single voice thing, single video.
Oh yeah, the edits.
The edits. I've seen that, but that's pretty much it. I haven't seen anything else.
Okay.
And it's been a whole year.
It's been 6 months.
Oh, not bad. Yeah, six months. Not a whole year. It's been 6 months.
6 months. Okay, but let's continue. All right, so John, or John, how do you feel? Do you feel like you've even attempted to try anything you said you wanted to do, or was that just all talk for the show for that moment?
Well, there's still 6 months left.
No, but we're halfway. So. Okay, now the answer is why haven't you tried to do any of those things?
I don't know. It's a good question.
What you do know?
I don't. Lazy, I guess.
Okay.
You got to make a to-do list and then check mark it off.
All right.
Write ideas down. You got to start writing stuff down first.
Yeah, that's probably word.
And see how you can make steps to make that plan work or that goal work or that whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I think you have to write it down first. Or you have to think about it, then write it down. And then make steps to achieve it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see you, Pete.
Something,
I see you, Pete.
You need a whiteboard. Or you have a whole notepad on your phone. It's a brand new phone, too.
All right. Shall we continue?
Sure.
Let's continue. I'm not going to single you out because it's a whole clip where I'm talking about stuff I wanted to do too. And I promise you, I haven't listened to the clip since I posted it, which was fucking whenever, like the week after we released the whole pod. So all this is for what I said. We're going to see too. By you after.
Okay.
Because I don't want to do it now. Because then if you don't do it, then it's,
you
can't put it.
Talk about it first.
Yeah, we'll discuss it. But me, I still want to get my followers up. I still want to work on getting better lighting, which we are taking steps forward to do that. Mm-hmm. All right, so we still feel like we could do some more work, but
the lighting has gotten better.
You guys don't want to do.
Thank you, Pete. Can you repeat that?
The lighting has gotten better. It got way better.
Okay, cool. Let's continue.
My bad. Interrupted in between.
No. Feel free to stop me whenever you need to.
Like you see, like any other podcast where like say if John's talking, the camera's on John.
Different
angles. Yeah, different angles.
So what we cutaways?
Yeah.
Cutaways?
I mean, y'all have been doing
We have been doing that.
Yeah,
All right, so we got better lighting and we've been doing cutaways. Cool. So we are continuing. Some stuff is we are getting some things done.
You guys are.
Trust me, bro. I thought about all that shit.
Yeah.
Like I want to do that shit because I even know that one angle could get boring.
Right.
Right. I know that.
Right.
Right. But yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's been in my head. Like, of course, because sometimes you want to just cut to John when he's saying something.
Right.
And then when I'm saying something,
cut to you.
And
Right.
then, when we're both,
Okay.
definitely.
And I guess you do more like little short clips.
Yeah, man, I know. Have there been more short clips? Pete?
I seen more. I have seen more.
Okay. Also, not as many as I would like to see, but yes, we have been posting more.
Yeah.
We have. That's on me, because I was like, start clipping shit, posting it.
All right.
But my ass,
Yeah.
I be getting caught up.
All right.
Or
You be too busy.
Or for just forgetting.
All right.
But yeah, but that's what I try to do. Like, I just posted some clips yesterday of the music I listened to that I played last week.
Yeah. I saw that.
Right. So I'm trying, but I guess that's the discipline, though, right? You know you got to do it, fucking do it.
All right.
It's that simple.
All you need is a clipboard. Not clipboard. Clipboard.
Oh, like a whiteboard.
Whiteboard, yeah, write that shit down.
That's how you have to go.
And then we're gonna start crossing them out as we do them.
If you see it, like every Wednesday I got to do this. Every Tuesday I got to do this.
Oh yeah. No,
You know what I mean?
set like reminders and
Right.
shit.
That hit the gym.
But yeah, that's the question.
So John had to done shit. Pretty much.
I never said that.
That's pretty much what he's saying.
I don't know.
Let's just be real.
I have been
Just
saying.
say it.
I have been
Just
saying.
say it.
I have been saying the whole
Just
time.
say it, dude.
I have been saying the whole time we've been doing more shit than we did. We said.
You guys have.
Haven't I been saying we this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
So
it-
I don't know what John's talking about.
It is a team project.
Right?
It's a team project.
Team project.
You're only as
Right?
strong as your weakest link.
Exactly.
John, be the Asian in the team the team group
I know,
project.
be the
Yeah.
Asian or the white guy.
Or
at
the white
least.
guy, yeah, something.
But no. But
John's like, it's a group project, so I'm still gonna get an A. If
John, were you that guy in high school?
No, I was not.
The just kind of find the smartest group and kind of just like coast.
Post-
I'm not gonna lie, I was like 50-50.
Me too.
I was like, look, I can help, but don't expect me to lead because I'm not the smartest person in this group.
All right.
For a fact.
Yep. I was the same way.
I'd be like, yo, I'm not gonna not do nothing, but kind of let me know what I should
To
be
do.
doing.
I'll
And
do-
then if I got any ideas, I'm gonna chime in also.
Yeah.
But there's no way I can't lead this.
I was the same exact way. All through college, I was like, let me know what I need to do for my part. And I can't pace it. I can't put it all together. But if you need me to help you, I can.
Yeah, just call me.
Just call me.
I'm gonna hold the fucking paper if you need me to hold it while you tape it on.
Yeah, I'll be there to support.
Yeah. Did you do any group projects in college, John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was your role in those?
I mean, it was for a psychology class. I had a section that I had to do, which I did, and I had to present that part to the class. So,
Yeah. I had one in, I don't know if I told this already, but I had one in college. It's for communications. And it was 5 of us. And you know me, I'm only getting, like, I'm barely passing. Like,
Like, hey,
That's
see,
easy
it's
degrees, dude.
72, 73, whatever. And, I'm like, shit, all right, cool. We got five people. But then 2 people didn't make it that day. I don't know what happened. I guess it was like an emergency. But the professor was like, if you guys don't go up here and present something, you guys have to do it today. I can't. He's like, I'm going to have to give you an F. I'm like, bro, the way my grading works, I got to do it at least get to C. I can't take a 0% on this.
Yeah.
If it's worth 10% of the grade,
yeah.
I can't get a 0%. So I was like, we gotta go up there and go. And then like 2 of them started crying. Or the other 2 started crying. They're like, I'm not gonna do it without. Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, they're like,
Why?
I'm not gonna do it. But I forgot what the names were.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it without them. And they just started crying. And I was like,
I mean, did everyone in your group had like their own section to do?
they did.
So, I mean, so like I would have just done my section, but like it's literally like
That's
all
exactly what I
can
did.
do.
I went up there.
I wouldn't be crying.
I went up there solo dolo.
Wait, so the other people just took the zero?
They just took the zero.
That's stupid.
wild,
Just do
dude.
your part.
Exactly.
I'm like, if they did the part, why wouldn't you just say your part and just be like, hey, it's better than nothing, right?
Like, yeah, be like, hey, half of the project is better than none of the project.
Exactly. I went up there solo. I was like, hey, I gotta go up there. They're like,
Although it's still kind of dumb. Like in my head, like the teacher should kind of like still give you guys like a passing grade and give the two that didn't show. I mean, I guess depending on what
that's
happened.
That's exactly what he did. He was like,
So he passed you.
yeah,
And whoever didn't go.
they got the zero.
That's crazy.
And I was like, I gotta go up there.
Smart.
I had
You gotta
to.
do it.
That's
You gotta
crazy.
I was like, I'm barely
Be
passing.
like, yo, 5 years is all I got in me.
Yeah.
If I don't do this in 5 years, I'm done. Oh,
Right.
I wasted all this time.
So I went up there and did that shit. I was like, I gotta do it. Because it was supposed to be like a 10-minute presentation. I forgot what it was on. But everyone had to do like 2 or 3 minutes. And it had to be 10 minutes total. I was like, I'm gonna go there and do my little 3 minutes. I'm gonna get my grade. Y'all wanna sit here and cry? Go ahead. We were in the hallway talking about it. I was like, I'm gonna go up there. They're like, for real? You're gonna do it? I'm like, I have to. I don't have a choice.
I mean, we had that same situation in that same presentation that we had to do. One of the person didn't want to do their part.
Yeah.
We like told them like, okay, this section you have to cover, do
ahead.
whatever you need to do, then present it and stuff. And they were like, yeah, okay, we got it. Yeah, okay, we got it. And then like, I think like a day or two before we had to do our presentation, we like group chat like, hey, can we send it, like have everybody send it to like one person and then we'll make it into a what do you call it?
PDF, not PowerPoint.
PowerPoint, yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint. And then we were missing that person and they were like, oh yeah, no, I'll do it. And then they never did it. And so,
But throughout that whole project, were y'all meeting up and y'all going over each other's shit? Like, okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were, yeah.
We did. But the thing was, they were all like, oh, I left the thing at home, like my notes, like that I took and all that stuff. Like, oh, it's on my computer
That's
at
all
home.
bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. Like, all right.
No,
just-
you tell them, be like, hey, stop fucking around. Bring the shit.
and then one
Right,
of
'cause it
one
still
of
has to be
our
a cohesive thing.
Yeah.
You just
No,
can't
like,
be 5 people saying 5 different things.
right, but so one of our members just went to the teacher and was like, hey, I don't think this person is like doing anything in the groups, just to let you know. And she was like, all right, if they don't present anything, they're just gonna fail. The rest of you will pass.
Yeah.
Like as long as you guys do your shit. So
I
we
still
did.
feel
That's
like
what my
that-
teacher did too.
I-
He's like, you want to go up there? I'm like, yes, I am. I'll be out there right now.
If I was a teacher, I would understand y'all, but I would also be like, so why haven't you guys been checking up on this person? Why haven't you guys been going over each other's work? Y'all are a group.
I mean,
You know, shit
Y'all are a
happens.
group.
You can only
Shit happens, but
you can only do that to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're,
then.
you're not
Okay,
their
so-
parents. You're not their fucking
so you
babysitter.
didn't know they had nothing until 2 days before your project is due. Is what I'm saying, right? You didn't know
Right.
they had anything until 2 days. Like, how long did y'all have to work on this project?
Okay.
like a week and a half.
And 2 days before,
Yeah.
so you guys didn't even bother to really. You guys didn't even check on each other's shit to see if y'all was doing y'all work.
I mean, because we were doing it during class, so like we had class time to do it, so it looked like they were doing something, but they were just.
The other dude was thinking about
Bullshit.
landing his next skateboard clip.
It was actually a chick, but
What's chick skate too?
well, I know, but it's just. I'll just say she.
You know,
did not look
group
like-
projects are always tricky.
Was she cute?
No.
She don't get a pass.
Yeah, you don't get a pass. That's fucked up.
You don't get a pass.
We don't understand that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. It was an interesting group project, but
What was it on?
it had to do with like, what do you call it? Like micro expressions, stuff or like that, like psychology terms about like
What's a micro expression?
micro expression is like something to do with like facial expressions, like it's what you do subconsciously before you realize what you're doing.
So like you might squint your eyes, you don't even realize.
Yeah,
you're squinting your eyes.
or I remember I gave this example where I was all like, oh, like when you go and your girlfriend tells you, oh, you tried on this dress and like, oh, does this dress make you look fat or something? And you look at it and you're like, but then you quickly like change your look. That's a micro expression where it's like your face makes that body movement before you can realize what you're actually doing with the
Yeah.
muscles in your face.
It's like your mind's working faster than your
Yeah.
mind can.
Yeah.
Like the nerves are
Then
firing
yeah.
faster than you can think.
Yeah, then you can think, huh? Do this make me look fat? Nah.
But it's like,
This make me fat, babe. I love you.
yeah, it's like those quick things where you can see it before they like change it, their facial expressions.
Okay. Yeah, I never did any group projects in college. In my couple semesters at Elko. The only group project I had was hooping.
Yeah, on the court.
But it was basketball class. That's my only group project.
Pick your 4. Pick your team of 5.
That was my only group project, bro. I'm telling you. What do y'all think when y'all see on the news that like Starbucks and places like that are like they're on strike for like better pay and shit?
It's tricky because it's like, it's when I see that the Starbucks, like, because when the CEO makes like 20, 30 million dollars, that's when I kind of like, okay, you can definitely like put some of that money to your employees, you know? It's like something like that to me. Like when they go on strike, it's like, yeah, that's reasonable because you have your CEO here making like 30, 40 million dollars a year type of shit. And you're telling me that you can't give one of your baristas a livable wage to at least like pay for rent and stuff like that. Like to me, it's a little like understandable because California is expensive to live. So it's like the pay that you get, it's not going to cover everything that you need just to survive.
I agree, but then I'm also like, what the fuck do y'all mean? Like,
You work at
work at Starbucks.
I knew you were gonna say that. That is true though. That is true too though.
work at Starbucks, like respectfully.
All right.
Right.
Respectfully. But you work at Starbucks.
That is true.
Unless you plan on moving up inside the corporation,
You're gonna be stuck at that pay.
you're like, this is a low level job. Respectfully, of course, because I'm not saying my job is all high power and shit. My job regular too. Right? But I'm saying, right? But it's only like,
I mean, it's just like anybody that works like at a fast food restaurant. They're like, oh, I deserve to get like living wage. It's like, I mean, yes, you're supposed to, but at the same time, you do have one of the lowest jobs.
yeah.
Right.
So it makes sense why you get paid.
Yeah, and don't get me
This
wrong,
amount.
like, right, I want more money too. So I understand it, but it's
Right.
like, bro, these are like entry level like jobs. Like this is fast food or coffee.
Right.
Right.
But that's
Respectfully.
why I only say it.
Respectfully.
Right.
No,
Right.
I did. I do mean it
Yeah.
respectfully.
That's why I only say it for like those corporations that are making like hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. Like that to me is like, you could, spread the wealth a little bit better amongst your workers because they are the driving force behind, why your company is being so successful, right?
Yeah.
Like you would want them to be happy. You would want them to be able to come into work and be like, hey, I enjoy my work. I don't mind doing it, stuff like that, because I feel like if you have happy employees, production's going to be a lot better.
I agree, but also it's like if you're that unhappy working at Starbucks, just go get another job.
Yeah,
It's not hard to get another job in that field.
That's true. You could dip out.
Right.
Right,
You
it's
can
not
always get
hard.
another job for sure.
Right.
So it's like I understand why they do it, and shit, I want more money too. Shit, maybe I should go on strike. But also, it's like you're working at a Starbucks. Respectfully.
All right.
Because I went to Starbucks after work today to get me a latte.
And
Hot.
they ain't look
Fuck
happy.
ice. But yeah, but no, and then they seem cool.
Yeah.
They seem in a good mood.
Right.
But it's just one person who maybe couldn't make rent one month, and then they get everyone riled up.
Yeah.
Respectfully, cause
Yeah.
do what y'all do, but understand where y'all work to. Work
That is
at
true.
Also.
All right. Because you can't expect a certain amount of pay for it.
Yeah, you can't
A
expect
certain amount of
$30
job
an hour
for a job.
Right.
and you work in the drive-through.
Right.
Respectfully,
At a Starbucks.
because I respect y'all. Don't get me wrong. If I'm in the drive-through, or I don't tip at Starbucks. Respectfully,
I don't either.
I don't tip because you're not doing nothing further than what your job entails.
Right. You're probably ringing me up,
Yeah.
making it, and giving it to me.
You're not bringing me my coffee to the table. You're not you're not checking on me. Hey, is everything good?
Right.
Respectfully, but y'all keep trying to like every once in a while. I hit $1.
Yeah, I'll do $1. I'll do $1.
Not every time, but every once in a while, I do hit $1.
I'm not gonna lie.
I do.
Every
I
once
do
in a while, I
$1 every
hit
once in a
$1,
while.
but I don't hit. But it's no. A lot of the times.
All right. It is for me too. It's no 99% of the times. I'm like, nah. I'm
Every once in a while I hit a dollar. But no, but it's like, but that's, we talked about this so many times. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Every job doesn't deserve a tip option.
That is true.
Right?
Right.
Yogurtland doesn't deserve a tip option. You don't do shit for me except tell me how much money I have to give you.
Right.
And then I can't even give you cash.
Yeah.
That's true too.
I mean, yeah. The only thing they do is refill the shit, but that's part of their.
But
Part of their job.
but even then, that's sloppy. And,
Yeah.
and then sometimes the fucking shit I want ain't all. It's coming out slow because y'all letting it get empty.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
They're getting everything out of that bag.
And you're right. All they do is refill the condiments.
Yeah.
But it's like because you have to.
Yeah.
That's in your job description.
Right.
Bring them up. Make sure the condiments are filled.
Yeah. That is true.
That's all your job entails.
All right.
You're not getting the yogurt for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit, I don't even tip at Pinkberry, and they build it for me. They go through all the steps,
That is true.
and they're more sanitary at Pinkberry, and I don't tip there.
Yeah. I only tip at restaurants where I'm sitting down.
Sit down restaurant.
Sit down restaurants.
Yeah.
And like, I'm gonna bring you the food. I'm gonna ask you how you doing. I'll get you a
Check on
refill.
me. You're gonna check on me. You're gonna remember us.
All right.
Like if we go there often, just like dude at the Korean spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that was crazy.
You're like, hey guys, welcome back.
Back.
It's been a
I'm like,
while.
it's been a
I was
while.
like, damn,
Yeah, it has been a while.
Yeah. That's why I would only
See,
tip in that situation.
Yeah.
You know, all the times I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, you ain't do shit, but literally just hand me
Give me
my
my
bag.
shit. Hand me my shit.
Like what are we doing? But yeah, man. But that striking shit, like I get it, bruh. And shit, and then if it works,
I was like, do you even think it works?
I don't know. Do you remember last time they I think they went on strike because they changed the dress code to black shirt, blue jeans, and people were fucking complaining.
I didn't even know
No, I
about
swear
that.
to you, there were.
That's kinda crazy.
They fucking changed the dress code to black shirt, blue jeans, like and not even like any kind of blue jeans,
Yeah.
I didn't even know
any
about
kind
that.
of blue jeans.
And then they
could
went
be
on strike.
Any kind of blue jeans, and they were tripping. They were like, they should get it for us. They should get it for us. Now I understand that, but it's like everyone has a black shirt and blue jeans.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna make a big deal out of that. Honestly,
And that's
cool.
yeah.
A black shirt, blue jeans. Hey, I look like fucking Danny Zuko, right? I put some shirts on, cuff them bitches up,
Yeah.
roll the sleeves up. I'm fucking Danny Zuko.
That's not even a bad like work outfit.
No, but they're complaining because they have to buy it. But I'm like, bro, 95% of y'all have that at home already.
Yeah. And you could buy a black, you buy a little Ford.
But they'd be like, but that's my going out outfit, not
No, see,
go to work
like 2 or
outfit.
3 pair of blue.
But that's bullshit because any job where there's no dress code, you're wearing your clothes. They're not, or even if there is a dress code, right? It's just like, just don't look like a bum.
Yeah.
You still have. They're not buying you clothes.
Right.
The dress code is just don't look like a bum.
All right.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
right.
me, like I go to work, I'm using clothes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I got fucking people got blue jeans and black shirts.
Yeah. They do.
They do.
Bro, most of the motherfuckers there wore that already anyway.
But people just like to complain. They just like to see what they can complain about, and then they're gonna complain.
See what they can get out of
Yeah.
it.
Have any of y'all ever worked at a place that went on strike?
No.
Or anything?
No, all my places are all cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was straight.
it's all good.
Same.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
All right. So what are some reasons or what occasions are y'all reaching out to people and hitting them up for and hitting them up?
For sure, birthdays.
Birthdays.
Birthdays number one, of course.
But does everyone get that? Or is it just a certain like group of people?
Certain group of people.
It depends on what the event is. Like my birthday party, I'm inviting everybody.
No, I'm just saying no. But I'm not saying if it's just your birthday, not like I'm throwing an event, I'm hitting everybody up. Just say like
like alert.
when do you hit people up? Like on their birthday, like
Okay, so birthdays for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Usually like when I like think of somebody, I usually hit them up. Like somebody I haven't talked to in a while. I'm like, oh shit, how you been? Like, how you doing? Like somebody hit me up not like 2 weeks ago. Fucking Lily from the theater. She's like, oh, just thinking about you. I was like, oh shit.
she ain't never hit me. No,
She's like,
she ain't wondering how I'm doing.
yeah, she just came to mind. I was just wondering how you were doing. I was like, oh, I'm doing good. Just same shit, working, doing this, and
Yeah.
So now I'm going to my son like, oh shit, I haven't talked to this person in a while. Let me let me hit him up.
Yeah, see that's what I'm still trying to get better at.
Yeah.
Me and John talked about it before. Like I want to get better at just getting people up when I think about them and shit.
Yeah, because some of you be like, oh shit, I haven't talked to this person in fucking a year.
See,
shit.
You know, the one thing I don't like about it though is like I'm thinking of this person, I want to hit him up, but then it's a full blown conversation. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to make text 2-3 times.
Just give him a call.
That I hate talking on the phone. That's worse because you might get someone who actually likes to talk.
Okay, so I was talking to somebody yesterday for like over like an hour. But she's like, how you doing, P? I was like, shit. She's like, I'm just checking in. I'm like, I'm doing all right. I'm like, how are you doing?
That's good.
You know? So it's like, but we talked for like the whole damn hour, like a whole hour.
I mean, I feel like that's a reasonable time for checking in.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
I mean, well, if
a lot of catching up to do.
As long as the conversation is flowing, like
Right, yeah.
As long as you're not forcing conversation,
Yeah.
Because some people don't realize, like, all right, the conversation's over. We should probably just
hang up.
and, and then when we have some more shit to say to each other, we'll hit each other up again.
All right.
Because some people like literally force conversation,
Yeah.
and I hate it. Me and my girl talk on the phone. That's the person I talk to them on the phone the most.
Yeah.
And I only do it so much with her because she's a bad texter.
Oh, because she'll see your text and not respond back.
Bruh, I glanced over at her phone. She had like 208 unread text messages.
Oh, my.
208. So of course she'd be missing mine because she probably don't even check really that much.
She probably haven't on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, that's
Most likely.
That's wild.
That's how my little cousins be having their phone on. Do Not Disturb.
Your little ass cousin, like they do that on purpose, right?
They
like,
do, yeah.
Everyone does it on purpose because they think that number makes them look cool, right? Like,
Yeah.
like it's a mental
Like, damn,
thing.
look at me. I
Like-
got all the hit ups.
Like it gives them like I'm not just saying your cousins, but people who do that in general. Like it has to give them like a sense of like, oh, I'm the shit.
Worthiness.
It's like look how many people want to talk to me and I don't even care about them. And I don't want to say care about them, but I don't even care to hit them back.
I don't
What
have-
do you
I
have?
don't
Any,
have the
do you have
time.
any unread messages right now? Oh, your
No.
phone. Oh,
No.
you don't. Oh
No,
shit.
that shit bothers me.
Yeah.
Even
Let me check real quick.
even when it's like spam messages,
You still delete it?
like I'll leave it there like for a couple hours, but then I have to clear it because it bothers me.
I don't know how the fuck I'm at 87, but I'm at 87.
Hold on, bro. Like, oh, you.
God.
And I'm over here talking about your cousin, motherfucker. You too.
That's a
I
that's
don't
a
know how
good
I'm at. You know what? 'Cause I'm in a lot of group chats.
that's a good amount.
But I'm at 87. I gotta clear some shit up.
You don't never just like click it to clear it, like even if you don't read it, like
No.
eventually, just so that shit. So those numbers don't bother you.
Nah, I really don't
That's
care.
crazy.
Like the emails don't bother me. The emails could be in the hundreds. I don't give a fuck because I know 96% of that shit is just
Spam.
spam and fucking deals from like Jamba Juice and shit.
Okay, yeah, I gotta clear all this shit up. I'm at 87.
What
That's
about
a
you, John?
lot. I don't got any.
87. I don't know how, but I'm at 87.
Like, but do you guys text a lot of people throughout the day?
I text people here and there.
Not really.
I probably like on average like just the people I text maybe 8 people on like average like regularly.
Me is like around 4 or 5.
I text like I'm thinking my mom, my sister, my nephew, my girl. Even though it's like
Yeah.
there's moments where we kind of go back and forth with each other, but then it'll just stop. I'm like okay,
Some people you just gotta call.
my girl, and then we text maybe once or twice a week.
Yeah.
We text once, twice a week. So it's like 6 maybe. Like 6 people that I'm texting on a regular basis. Probably like, so like 6 people.
I got like 2 or 3.
John, you're very good at just
Just
you're
saying
good
that.
at just being very minimal with everything in your life. People you keep in contact with.
That's a good life right there. Not really.
It is. But sometimes I'm like, it is. No, it is. It
You're
is.
just wondering how he does it.
I just wonder how he does it because it's like some shit be right. Because let's just take all this ice bullshit that's been going on,
Yeah.
right? John, I could tell. Like I don't know. You have very little thoughts on. I can see it in your face.
No, that shit's fucked up.
It is. I know.
It's very
No,
fucked
it's
up.
really fucked
I
up.
believe you.
It's really fucked up.
That you think it's fucked up. I do, but I'm just saying. You don't care to comment on it.
No.
But I don't know. But then I didn't want to ask you because I know your girl kind of pays attention a lot
yeah.
more than you do. Does she keep you updated?
Yeah, she tells me
Like,
stuff.
do you guys talk about
But
that? Like,
yeah,
have you
we
guys
do.
Okay,
But it's just like I don't know. It's so the whole like my thought on it. It's like it's fucked up and stuff. And we were just talking about it. Like protesting doesn't do much. It doesn't change much because I mean, yeah, we can go and protest and do all this stuff, but at the end of the day, the lawmakers aren't going to do anything to change it. It is what it is. It's like the right people in power don't want to change it, and it's like so we go out there and protest. I mean, cool. I mean, I'm for it, but at the end of the day, it doesn't change anything.
But it does help.
Yeah, it does help, sure. But like I said, at the end of the day, the laws don't
It
get
could bring
passed.
awareness. It could bring.
It brings
Yeah,
sure.
It get
You can-
more people informed about
It
it.
can bring awareness, sure. But like, it's just like the gun laws. Like, yeah, how many more school shootings do you need? Oh, it just brings awareness. But at the end of the day, the laws don't change. Therefore, it's just going to be on a repeated cycle.
So do nothing.
No, I'm not saying do nothing. I'm just saying it's like you have to hit the right people that
Got
are in
it.
power.
I agree, but look, we don't.
That's why,
the
yeah.
average people
no, yeah,
can't
the
reach
average.
those people.
Yeah.
So what we do, the only thing we really got is protest,
Right.
right? Because that's the only way we can possibly reach those people,
Yes.
right? So if we don't protest because it doesn't do nothing, like you say, then that's literally like giving up.
Right. But I don't know. To me, I just feel like we can protest all we want, but the laws are just still going to be the same at the end of the day, where they can come in and do what they want.
John's a pessimist.
No.
John doesn't have hope. See?
He might.
Hey,
I mean,
guys, you see what happens when you don't believe in God?
he can have hope. I mean, he's just something that
That's funny, John.
I mean, protest.
You
I
don't
mean,
believe in God. It's cool.
What?
So let me make my joke.
You make your joke, son.
All right, let me make
shit
my
about it.
joke.
I ain't saying shit.
I mean, protest. It could work.
Micro expressions.
Yeah.
All right, John. I know this, John.
See, there you go.
I know the faces
there
you
you
make.
go.
I know
There
the face
you
he
go.
makes when
Those
he's
are
like,
those micro expressions I be talking about.
Hey, when he's like, when I say something, he's like, why the fuck would you say that?
But I feel like I do that every time you open your mouth, though. Like, why the fuck you
He's
say
like, why
that?
the fuck would I say that? I know
Yeah,
because I
it's
have
just
to.
because exactly.
Because I have to.
Exactly.
Because I'm the one that's gonna call the homies out on the bullshit, and I want y'all to do that when I'm on my bullshit. When I'm on my bullshit, I hope y'all will call me out.
Okay, I mean, I'd be trying.
I feel like we do, but you still like
You be crying too much.
exactly.
I don't be crying.
There we go.
But hey, we gotta be able to call each other out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
We
y'all
gotta be able
y'all
to
can
call
call
each
me out
other out.
anytime.
We gotta be able to
I
call
really
each other
don't
out.
care.
Do y'all want homies that don't call y'all out when y'all be on the bullshit?
No, you're supposed to call your homies
you're
when they're under
supposed to,
bullshit.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
So John, you're wrong. Protesting does things.
It does.
No, yeah, like you
and
said, it
protesting
brings awareness.
And
Yes.
protesting has changed laws. It's done all that, bro. You know all that, all the MLK shit.
Yeah.
It has changed laws.
Bro, like fucking
I was gonna say that.
with
It
the
does.
Mecha shit, with the Latinos learning fucking about history, their history in schools. Protest. It shit works. Now it might not work as fast as we would hope it does.
Maybe
Protesting
like
works. But
back in the day, yes, but in today's age, with like the people that are in politics, it's
bro, it was worse back then.
a joke.
It was worse back then. Like racism was like don't even remember racism
I was
is
like,
real
oh, it's
now.
still happening now.
Racism is real now, but it was you know
Still big. How do you say it? What's that expression? Still out there and kicking. What's that expression?
I know what you're thinking of, something in kicking, but
Yeah.
I can't think of
what
it.
is.
I can't think of it, but yeah, but bruh, like it helps. But you're right. But the more powerful people need to be making the other plays.
Yeah.
Let us do the groundwork, which is the protesting and fucking calling out ICE and letting people know where ICE is at, and making helping people out where we can. But yes, I agree. The bigger players, they need to be doing something else.
Right.
But us protesting does help.
It brings awareness for sure. Definitely.
Like I went to 3 protests this past weekend. I went to one in Inglewood.
All peaceful.
Everything I've been to been peaceful, bro.
Bruh,
The news be lying.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
fucking lying.
The news only
course.
showed the bad stuff.
They only show
course.
the cars burning
Yeah.
all fucking week. Like,
Yeah.
bitch, that was the first day, and you're still showing the same cars burning.
All right.
Because they have nothing, bro. And these cops are the ones that are agitating and causing people to fucking
do something.
to do something
they're
because
instigating.
they're instigating.
Yeah,
They're fucking, bro.
they just want a reason to put like the protest,
Yeah.
like to
Bruh.
disperse them.
It's a numbers game. They're
Yeah.
trying to arrest as many people as possible because they're trying to reach a certain number.
Yeah, I think
It's a numbers game right now.
Trump was saying like 3,000 per day or something. He offered what the
Yeah.
exact number was, but he was saying like per day you need to get this amount of people.
Bro, I see
And it don't matter if you're. You could be. You could be a citizen
or not, which is
and they think you're illegal.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna get you.
That's the scary
Like,
part.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
bruh.
like, I'm gonna come out, and they don't even say anything. They're like, okay, I'm going after
Yeah.
you.
On Friday, I was at one of my cousin's graduation. Shout out Alyssa, I see you. And then one of my cousins was like, "Oh shit, I gotta go. There's water leaking through my walls." Right, so she dips. 30 minutes later, either my aunt or my sister, they get a call. Hey, ICE is on the freeway, on the 110, right where the 5 merges.
Yeah,
They have the 5 shut down. They're checking every single fucking car.
Yeah,
Jeez.
they were.
Going north and south.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit's scary.
yeah, yeah.
No,
Yeah, they're going out there. They're going out there like anybody.
No
Yeah.
due process or nothing.
No,
just-
bruh, they're literally racially profiling people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is the crazy part and scary part.
Yeah. But then so I went to the protest in Inglewood. It's cool, but people protest different. That's what I like. The ones I went to is like. So I went to the one in Inglewood, right? You know, everyone's making noise. That fucking people. We took over the turning lane. Right there on Prairie in Manchester. So all the cars are just parking there, bumping music, people dancing in the street, and this fucking blah, blah. And then I went to the Torrance one. That was kind of by your house.
Yeah.
this past
It's
weekend.
right by the
City Hall.
City Hall.
And then it's loud, but way different.
Because they're just
way
on the
more white, and they're on the
sidewalks.
sidewalks.
They're not like
They're not,
interfering with traffic
yeah,
or
they're not
nothing.
interfering with traffic or anything, which is cool, which is good too.
Right,
Which is
yeah.
right, but they said like 20,000 people were out there that day.
Damn.
I
a lot.
saw videos of it and I was like, damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I have driven by it, not like during this past week with the protest, but it was for like I think it was like a couple months back when there were a lot of people there too, and I was like, oh shit, like
Yeah.
with all the signs and shit, it was crazy.
Yeah, but I thought there were a lot of racists in Torrance. But hey, they proved me wrong. But hey, TPD is racist.
Yeah.
TPD is
Oh,
racist.
Torrance,
Fuck Torrance PD.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you in the asshole. But if I ever need help, bitch, y'all better be there. if I'm in the vicinity. If I am ever in trouble,
Come help me.
because all y'all ain't bad, but y'all don't. But the good ones don't call out the bad ones, so that's why it's fuck all y'all. Respectfully or disrespectfully, if you're a bad one. Yeah. But yeah, and then that same day, I went to go pick up my girl.
Went to
And
LA.
in like Bell Gardens area, and then they were having a protest there, and it was kind of like the Inglewood one. They're in the streets, the cars driving by them out the window, flags, you know, but peaceful.
Yeah.
Everything I've been to been peaceful, and everything I've been to, no cops. They're letting it be. They're not showing up.
Right.
They're not. They're letting us do our thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Y'all got anything?
No, I mean, I was gonna ask Pete if he's because I mean we don't really talk about sports, but I think this is kind of big. But Pete didn't even see it when Ohtani pitched.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah,
Bruh, fuck the Dodgers, bruh. They did that shit just to fucking change the conversation on them.
Oh,
yeah,
like
true.
Megan Ohtani.
Yeah, cause he only pitched one inning, right?
Well,
He
yeah.
only pitched one in.
Yeah, but they did that to change the conversation because the Dodgers were quick to put a statement out pro Israel, right? When all that shit happened, but they ain't said shit about what's happening.
Yeah.
Recently with the ice raids,
Yeah.
they're kicking out people who are holding up a little fucking bandana with the little that says ice and it's X'd out.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. One of the
Bro, like,
videos.
what the fuck is really going on?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
And then y'all saw that girl sing the national anthem in Spanish at the Dodger game.
I saw that.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Yeah.
And I think that's dope because they told her not to. There's video.
Right, yeah.
They're like,
Yeah, she actually did it.
in English. She was like, "Nah, I'm doing it in Spanish."
Yeah.
And there's a misconception. Everyone's saying she got banned from Dodger Stadium. That's not true. It didn't happen. They just said, "Yeah, you're never gonna do anything with us again, though."
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. That was dope that she didn't. She's like, I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you got to do it. Hey, somebody got to do it. Okay, but anyways, Otani pitching.
Yeah. His ball placement, it needs a little more work, but his speed is still there. He's still throwing like 98, 99
yeah.
fastball. So
I think
was
he reached
all right,
100
we're
on one of the pitches.
I think so. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right, he's looking good. He's looking like he's gonna do well in recovery, and when he starts finally like actually pitching, like he looks like he'll be in good shape. So
Yeah.
yeah,
When he's back, he'll be solid.
Yeah.
He was always like a good pitcher, so you know, something we can add to the rotation.
that's definitely needed in the rotation because
Dude, that's why y'all just got to bring back the sports show and stop bullshitting.
so much
Y'all got to
injuries.
bring back the sports show and stop bullshitting.
Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm
You're not lazy.
lazy now.
You're Otani right now. Did you join a softball league?
I did.
You're Otani. What the fuck you
true.
mean? You're
It was
Ohtani.
crazy because I was playing third base yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
I
was
was
that?
Actually,
Bro, you ain't a third baseman. You ain't an infielder at all.
I know, but so they have me in outfield, right? But they already have their outfielders already, and so it's me and Mike switching because I'm like the extra person.
Oh, so you just DH. Be Otani. Be Otani.
Yeah, so me and Mike was switching. And he was like, just take third. I was like, bro, you know I don't play third base.
Be like, I'm afraid of the ball.
Yeah, but I actually did all right. So they were like, damn, you actually did good out there. I was like, you know,
Be
I was like,
I'm him.
I was like, to be honest, I was like, it was a lucky day because I don't play third at all. They're like, for real. I'm like,
What's the other Asian dude's name on the Dodgers? That's like a position player. You can just kind of put him anywhere.
Kim,
Sung.
Kim.
Hansung Kim,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
Sung
Yeah.
Kim.
You can.
Yeah. So I played third for like 3 innings, and I played outfield the other. The first inning, I was like, fuck, I'm scared of my timing because you know when you get those little
Pop
little
flies.
hits, they're like, okay, is it too far or is it close? I kind of just stood there. I was like, I got it.
I was gonna make a joke about opening your eyes, but that's inappropriate.
Yeah, I don't care. And then the ball went past me. They're like, all right. They're like, go to third. But I did good. Shit. 3 for 3.
Not bad.
3 hits.
Any runs? RBIs?
1 RBI, 2 runs. Actually got made to throw the first puck in those 2 innings. They're like, damn. I'm like,
It's because you've been working out.
yeah, I was like, the throw feels good.
Are you still the fastest on the? Are you the fastest on the team?
No, okay, so there's a guy on the team that's fast. I know for sure he's faster than me, and then there's a chick on the team that she's faster than me. I know she's faster than me because I've seen her take off. I was like, oh yeah, she can run.
You're like,
You're
damn.
yeah,
No,
I'm not-
no, the other two,
yeah,
actually,
like,
it's 2 of them.
I'm not running bases like that no more.
Yeah, you can tell they're runners. Like, oh shit, you can run. I don't know if they can be in a race, but I know they can run.
Yeah, they probably run bases. They run bases better than you.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
tell like their their strides are pretty good. Like I'm like, oh shit,
And the girls are solid on the team.
they're solid. Yeah,
Damn.
they're good.
You guys won?
We won. Yeah, we came back and
Good
won.
stuff, good stuff.
13-9. We were down 7-2, 9-3, 9-5, and then 13-9, 13-10.
That's dope.
They're like, damn, you gonna come back? I was like, yeah, I'll come back. I was like, it's a lucky day though. So if I start fucking up next week, my bad.
Be like, hey, beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck. Like beginner's luck. Like y'all saw me fall on one of those fucking little.
You pulled a Mario?
No, the ball got hit to me, but like I kind of fell because I kind of like ran too
You
fast.
got hit
but,
too hard and knocked him back.
But I kind of like fell
So
on my
you lost
knees.
your balance
Yeah, I lost my balance. But I
as you're
actually
chasing the ball.
still got it, and then still got it to first. They're like, "Damn, you dug that one out." I was like, "I don't know if I dug it out, but I kind of fell for a bit." And I was like, "Shit, you got the throw there." I was like, "I barely got it there." So
Yeah, that's good. That's good work though.
so
But yeah,
Solid.
solid.
yeah, trying to be more
Active.
active. Yeah, more something. I don't know. Get more busy with my time.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Cause you do got time.
I got a lot of time, so you need to start doing some shit.
Yeah.
I
Something.
feel it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. think that's it.
Yeah.
Episode 254.
254.
This Ain't Radio podcast with your host Chris.
254.
Just Chris.
And flowers.
It's Taco.
Shout out Petey Taco. Thanks
Shout out
again for
Petey
coming
Taco.
on.
Y'all welcome.
Appreciate you.
I
Thank
think-
you.
I think John said he's gonna pay you with hugs and kisses.
Nah, just a
Nah,
handshake,
it's-
right?
it's-
No,
I said
no.
nah.
Remember you said that he was supposed to pay you with something.
I said I was gonna pay you with
Dick.
No, that's gay, bro. I seen a joke where it was like, not a joke, but a real, or it was like when the homie saying too many gay jokes, you're like, all right, nah, bro, stop it. Stop it, bro. You said 2 more gay jokes, bro. I'm gonna tell you to stop it.
It makes me think that you might be gay because it makes
No.
you uncomfortable.
No, I'm gonna tell you to
Yeah,
stop
you're
it.
trying to hide it.
No, I'm gonna tell you to stop it.
But yeah. All right, look. That's it. We're gonna end up joking for another 10 minutes if we don't stop.
I'm gonna tell you to stop
But
it.
all right, y'all. Until next episode.
Peace.
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 Peace.